again with Opterotimus and another video review. Today we'll be reviewing Transformers Prime First Edition Deluxe Class ARCEE. This is a very, very good figure they came out with. And of course they made an RID version of her as well. And she is on a little kickstand here. Here's her card. I'll try to raise this up so you can see it. It says First Edition, Autobot symbol. You see ARCEE. Then on the back, there it is. There you see available Bumblebee, Starscream, picture of ARCEE in both modes. And of course, these First Edition figures don't have any bios on them, but that's the card. And here is ARCEE. Very, very cool looking motorcycle. Very nice mode here. Also, I have, as you see, this is Jack, one of the figures you get in the Optimus Prime vs. Megatron First Edition Deluxe Entertainment Pack. But of course, ARCEE is his counterpart here. I want to show you just a few differences here between the First Edition and the RID. As you see, they're for the most part very similar. This one has some blue trim around the wheel and back here, where these are just all black. The First Edition is a darker blue than the RID. They made the RID a little bit lighter, and on the front, the little glass was supposed to be window here. The First Edition's window is clearer than the RID. But like I said, you know, they look pretty close to the same in motorcycle mode. The First Edition is actually a little bit wider due to the transformation and also the added side pieces here. We'll get to that. Like I say, if you take a look here, I mean, really not a whole lot of difference in size between these two figures in motorcycle mode. Now, when we get to robot mode, that's a different story. But anyway, this one has a lot of good detail on it. Like I said, the RID is, this one's a simple transformation. Like I said, I'll be reviewing this one as well. But it's a really good looking figure, it really is. But this one here has all of the actual colors it's supposed to have. As you can see here. Very, very nice looking. Oh yes, one of the difference, the First Edition, the gas tank on the First Edition is actually silver, as to where it's just blue on the RID. Just wanted to show you that. Now we'll get to the actual transformation. These side pieces here actually come off, and they're kind of like, they become blade weapons for ARCEE. Just take those off, and set them to the side. Now you can just take these, just untab those. Now you can take this whole section here and pull it down, just like that. And just separate that. You'll see a half a wheel here, half a wheel here. All you want to do is just start to bring that up and fold this foot down. It clicks into place. It's a nice tight joint there. And then just turn the wheel back here, make sure it folds all the way up in there. Do the same on the other side. Start flipping that up. Make sure this piece is out of the way. Flip the foot down. Finish putting this into place. Just like that. And there's her legs pretty much. Now here, just going to kind of unfold her arms from behind this little side plate here and turn her arm around. Same way on this side. Undo it. Fold it out. And also on this figure you have to Just twist it around. Twist at the waist here. There you go. Now we'll get to the front section here. On this one, you have to untab both halves of the front here, just like that. And then just kind of flip those back like this. Pull this forward. Go ahead and take these two pieces of the headlight on back. And this part here, you will bring these down and put them here. These will actually become the breastplate here of ARCEE. And you want to open, well, actually you have to separate this, separate that first because we have to get her head out. Just like that, that opens up. You can push up in there. I said her head will pop out right there. As long as you have to help it along just a little bit. Like I said, close that up. Just, this part here, just close the chest and back piece together. Adjust her neck and head into position here. And then go ahead and move the breastplate back down into position, just like that. And for this part, just turn the front wheel sideways. Flip the whole front window and handlebars around. And just kind of push the wheel down like that. And make sure that's just back all the way. That stays like that. And here is ARCEE First Edition in her robot mode. Now, as far as these, like I said, I think I have seen her use some type of a blade weapon on the show before, but not very often. She usually has a blaster of some type that she uses. Stand up, Jack. Okay. You move her arm, and let's see. Oh, yes, it's over here. If you bend her arm this way, you'll see a little circular port there. This will actually plug in there on her arm. Just like that. And you can take the other one. You can do that on both sides if you want to. Here's the other one. Just like that. Now, if you want, you can kind of raise these up so they're kind of pointing back if you want to. It kind of helps with making her look more show accurate. Now, the one thing about this figure, like I said, she has a nice Autobot symbol right here. She does have, I don't know, you can see it or not. Like I said, I don't have the best camera in the world right now, but she does have the actual pink on her face like she does on the show. And you can see you're standing here next to Jack. Yeah, it's pretty decent size comparison there. You know, not bad. Looks pretty good. Now, right now, I am trying to just quickly transform the RID ARCEE because she is a lot easier. I can transform her a lot faster, just so I can just show you a quick size comparison in the robot mode as I was telling you about. And I've almost got her here. Just gotta straighten her up. Okay. Now I'll show you this. Here is the RID ARCEE. I'll move Jack out of the way just so I can show you this. I'll move them back so you can see them. As you can see, it looks like the First Edition ARCEE is a full head bigger than the RID. Like I said, they're both very, very nice figures. Like I said, this one just has the silver on the face, doesn't have any of the pink. Like I said, just all black up here, you know, no Autobot symbol, nothing like that. Like I said, they did a really good job on the figure. And the one thing I like about the RID here is this blue part on her arms, that is more show accurate, which the first edition does not have. Like I said, she does actually have these things sticking out back here. That's why I said on these, even though they're shorter, if you want to kind of point them out this way, you know, it might help kind of make it more show accurate. And like I said, these here, like I told you, they plug in here. They're just her little blades. You use them as weapons. You don't have to have those plugged in if you don't want to. Just take those out. Like I said, very nice. Has very good light piping. Like I said, you have to just kind of shine a light in there. Let me see if I can use mine to do this. Might be kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to see. But yeah, her eyes do light up with, you know, shiny LED light and her light piping there in her head. Both the RID and first edition both have that. Like I said, there's a major size difference there in robot mode. But there you have it. So here she would be up against the first edition Viacon. You know, not too bad. And here she would be up against Megatron. That still works out very good in scale. Very, very good. And here is ARCEE next to the first edition Voyager Optimus Prime. Try to move them back so you can see that. Very nice. Very good scale. They have done so much better with these than what they did back in the 80s. Even though the classic G1s are good, they're great. Very good collector's items. But this is it. This is ARCEE. Transformers Prime Deluxe Class First Edition. So I hope you find this video helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back with some more videos for you. I'm trying to do videos on all my Transformers and get them up there for you. We'll be back. So I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for more. Thanks a lot. See ya.